Each of them impressed and inspired me with their remarkable talent, courage and resilience. These young writers had their work shortlisted for Voices 2018, a creative writing competition for children and young people with experience of being in care. I was honored to be hosting the award ceremony on behalf of the charity Coram Voice for the second year running, and to meet with the young people and their foster carers, social workers, teachers and friends who were there to celebrate their success. There are more than 70,000 children in the care system in England who, for a variety of reasons, cannot live with their birth families, sometimes for a short period, sometimes for much longer. These children may have experienced abuse and neglect, and find themselves dependent upon the support of professionals and unfamiliar people at what can often be the most vulnerable and pressurized time of their lives. The early life experiences of these young people can be difficult for them to make sense of and express. I know firsthand how powerful putting pen to paper can be, and that's why this competition is so important. It is a safe space where they can reflect on their experiences and emotions, and channel these through words into something positive. Some of the previous competition entrants said that taking part had actually helped them to come to terms with being in care. Other entrants spoke of the societal stigma that sadly still surrounds the care system, and that their motivation for participating was to show what they were capable of achieving and to challenge some of the stereotypes and limitations they've faced. I believe that, by allowing us to hear their voices, the competition contributes to a wider understanding of children and young people's experiences, among those working with and supporting them, and with the public in general. As one of the competition winners poignantly writes, "I don't stand here asking for glory and fame. I merely stand here wishing to state my name, for I am not a statistic, I am not a number." Among my personal highlights when presenting the award ceremony was to hear from the young people about those who have helped them on their journey so far. The theme of the competition was, "Who or what makes you proud?" and many of them wrote movingly of the love and support that they received from their foster families. This emphasizes the important role that our care system plays, and I am heartened by Coram Voice's finding that 83% of young people say that their lives have improved since coming into care, a statistic that further adds to our understanding of their experiences. I feel incredibly lucky that, as a child, every day for me was an opportunity, and brought up by a loving family, I always felt encouraged, safe, and cared for. This is one of the reasons that I am proud to support the Voices competition and the wider work of Coram, of which Coram Voice is a part, a charity I've been involved with for a number of years. As the first children's charity, Coram has a rich history. Founded by Captain Thomas Coram in 1739 as the Foundling Hospital, it was from the start a safe haven for babies who would otherwise be abandoned on the streets of London. Almost 280 years later, Coram continues to find loving adoptive families for the UK's most vulnerable children, and provides specialist, therapeutic support to children who have suffered neglect and abuse. Its work through Coram Voice supports children and young people in and around the care system. The charity's literary, artistic and musical heritage also resonates with me, and I'm delighted to follow in the footsteps of Dickens, Hogarth and Handel, who were among its earliest supporters. It has been a privilege to be given the opportunity to meet with young people through my support for Coram, including the talented young writers, who range from 9 to 23, I have been moved and humbled by reading and hearing their stories, and gaining a powerful insight into their lives. The shortlisted and winning pieces are published at coramvoice.org.uk/voices18. I would urge you to read them, so that you can hear their voices, learn more about their experiences and discover their extraordinary talents.